Good morning, it's Carrie from Apollo Career Center, and this morning we are going to make a watermelon salad, great for summer. I've started with about a cup of sliced red onion, and to this I'm going to add some lime juice. It's about 3 tablespoons, so I did 2 whole limes, or I'm doing 2 whole limes. These limes do not want to give me too much juice today. All right, the reason we're doing this is it really takes some of that bite out of the red onion. It can be kind of strong. So if you've got a little bit of lime, that acidity really helps mellow out that onion. So we're just gonna let that kind of marinate and sit in there. To this, I'm going to add 3 cups of chopped up cucumber, English cucumber, less seeds. It has less juice to it. They eat really well, and I'm just using 1 whole cucumber. I'm not gonna measure 3 cups. It's about 3 cups. So I'm gonna put that in there, but I'm not gonna mix it up because I still want those onions to kind of marinate a little bit. All right, so now we're gonna work with some watermelon. This is summer. That is summer. There's so much out there. How do you pick a watermelon? Well, I picked one with some white, with these webbings. If your white marks are small, the lines are smaller together, they're supposed to be sweeter. I don't know. Sometimes you get this watermelon and you think, oh, this is gonna be the best, and it's not. It's kind of, you get what you get. This one seems to be good. So when I cut my watermelon to slice it, I am cutting, this one's pretty tough. I'm cutting the sides of it off. I'm struggling here a little bit. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have to come back and trim this. My table is shaking. All right, that skin is pretty darn thick. All right, so I'm gonna come back around and trim this white part out as much as possible because it's not gonna give you good flavor, obviously, nor is it gonna be pretty in our salad. All right, so let me get this off this board. I wanted to say that this is our last week for the Garden Cafe for the year. So Thursday will be our last serving day. We have been extremely busy this year, so I'd like to thank everybody that patrons our cafe that's open Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Gives the students great experience, and they have enjoyed it, but they are ready. Our seniors are ready to move on. We've got some going on, quite a few going on to college and culinary schools this year, and we've got some staying in our industry and some moving on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do some slices here. And I'm just gonna stack them up so I can cube this. And you just want bite-sized pieces. There are tons of different ways to cut a watermelon, tons. I find this just to be the easiest for me, but if you have a better way, or easier for you, obviously, use that. Not sure when the cafe will open next year. We kind of like to wait and get our sanitation and safety all covered, and each year it's a little bit different as to how the kids absorb that information. So we will open next year. We generally do October, and we'll do it as soon as we can because we know you'll want to come back. All right, so I'm going to leave that about that much watermelon. Add some salt and pepper. Now I'm going to add some cilantro. All right, so you know cilantro, we're just going to kind of shave it off the stem. Stems are very thin with cilantro. You can eat those. They chew easily. It's not like a parsley stem. So I'm just gonna rough chop. Oh, it smells so good. And I know these flavors you're thinking, oh my goodness, but believe me, they work together very well. This is a quick side dish salad you can throw together. It'll travel well. Sprinkle some of that in. So I'm gonna use a little bit of feta cheese, put some of that in there. And now onions to be in there at least 5 to 8 minutes minimum to really get that pungency out of them and mellow out that, you know, the bite that red onion has. So this is our watermelon salad. Excellent for summer. Look at this, side dish for anything or right on its own. So there you have it. This and all the recipes can be found at apollocareercenter.com, and First Edition will be right back.